Hello students, welcome to my maths class. Today we shall start one new chapter, chapter number 12. The name of the chapter is the unitary method. So what is unitary method? The unitary method is a process of finding the value of a single unit, and based on this value we can find the value of the required number of units. So first we find the price of one by dividing. First we find the price of one or unit. Unit means one by dividing. Here I written only price, but here we find out anything. Here weight, time, quantity, anything we can find out. Quantity of objects we find out by dividing. Find the price of one or unit by dividing. Secondly, we find the price of the number. Find the price of the number. Find the price of the number you need by multiplying. Secondly, we find the price of the number you need by multiplying. In this system we can find out the unitary method. So now we shall solve, work this out. Page number 108. Work these out. So question number 1, a box of 12 pencils costs rupees 24. A box of 12 pencils costs rupees 24. A pencil cost rupees dash equal to dash. So if a box of 12 pencil cost rupees 24, so unitary method, first we find the price of one unit. Price of one or unit. So 1 pencil cost we know 24 divided here 12 pencil cost 24 rupees. So 1 pencil cost 24 divide 12. 24 divide 12 equal to rupees 2. If we divide 24 by 12, then we get 12 to jar 24. So 1 pencil cost rupees 12 divide 24 divide 12 equal to rupees 2. Now 4 pencils cost rupees. If 1 pencil cost rupees 12 or 2, then if we find out 4 pencils cost, then 2 into 4, rupees 2 into 4 equal to 4 to jar 8. 4 to jar 8. So here we found 4 pencils cost rupees 8. Next question number 2. 2 kg of potatoes. 2 kgs of potatoes costs rupees 26. Rupees 26. First we find 1 kg of potatoes cost equal to rupees dash equal to dash. Next 6 kg of potatoes costs equal to rupees dash equal to dash. So we know first we divide. If we take out 1, if you take out 1 kg, or if you find 1 kg cost of 1 kg potatoes, so first we divide. So what? 26 divided by 2. 26 rupees 26 divided by 2. So if we divide 26 by 2, then 2 13 jar or 13 2 jar 26 rupees 13. So cost 1 kg potatoes cost rupees 13. Now if we take if we find out the cost of 6 kg of potatoes, then with 6 kg potatoes cost what? 1 kg equal to 13 rupees into how many kg? 6 kg. 6 into 6. So here 13 6 jar 78. 13 6 jar 78. So 6 kg. If 2 kg potatoes cost 36, 1 kg potatoes cost is 26 divide 2 equal to rupees 13, and 6 kg potatoes cost rupees 13 into 6. Rupees 13 into 6 equal to rupees 78. Next, question number 3. Question number 3. 5 meter of cloth, 5 meter of cloth cost rupees 200. 5 meter of cloth cost rupees 200. First we take out 1 meter of cloth cost rupees equal to rupees dash equal to rupees dash. Next 18 meter of cloth cost equal to rupees dash equal to rupees dash. So here 5 meter of cloth cost rupees 200. If 5 meter cost rupees 200, then 1 meter cost equal to rupees 200 divide by 5. Rupees 200 divide 5. So if we divide by 5, 200, 2 4 jar, 5 4 jar, 20, remain 1 0. So remain 0, 5 0 jar 0. So answer is 40. So here 1 meter of cloth cost rupees 200 divide 5 equal to rupees 40. Rupees 40. Next, if 1 meter cloth cost rupees 40, then we find out 18 meter of cloth cost. So we know if 1 meter cloth cost 40, and if we take out the 18 meter of cloth cost 40 into 18. So 40 into 18. So we do multiply 40 into 18. 8 0 jar 0, 8 4 jar 32 into 4, 1 0 jar 0, 4 1 jar 4, 4 1 is 4. So 0, 2, 4 3 7. So answer is rupees 720. 18 meter of cloth cost rupees 720. Next, question number 4. Question number 4. 2 liter of oil weighs 1 kg 800 gram or 1800 gram. So if 2 liter of oil weighs is 1 kg 800 gram, that means 1800 gram. So here first we take out 1 liter of oil weighs equal to dash equal to dash. Next we take out 5 liter of oil weighs equal to dash equal to dash. So first if we find out, or if we take out 1 liter of oil weighs, then we have to do, or we are to do divide. We are to do divide. So here the 1 liter of oil weighs is 1800 gram divide by 2. 1800 gram divide by 2. So if we divide, then we get 1800 divided by 2, 2 9 jar 18, 1 0 2 0 jar 0, remain another 0, 2 0 jar 0. That means 900. Answer 900. 900 gram. 1 liter of oil weighs 1800 divided by 2 equal to 900. Now 5 liter of oil weighs 5 liter of oil weighs. So first we take out 1 liter by divide, and if we take out 5 liter, so it is more than 1, that means it is multiply. So 5 liter of oil weighs is 900 into 5. 900 into 5. So 900 into 5, 9 5 jar 45, 9 5 jar 45, and 1020, that means 4500 gram. 4500 gram. Next, question number 5. Question number 5. Five crates of apples weighs 100 kg. 1 crate weighs 100 dash. So what? 5. Question number 5. 5 of apple apples weighs 100 kg. We take out first one of apples weighs equal to dash. Next, 12 crates of apples weighs equal to dash to dash. So now if we take out 1, then we have to do what? Multiply 100, divide 100 divide 5. So 100 divide 5 is equal to 20 kg. 20 kg. Now 12 of apple weighs is 20 into 12 equal to 12 to jar 24, and 10 equal to 240 kg. Next, question number 6. Lima takes 2 rounds of a tank and covers 1600 meter. In 1 round he covers dash and dash. In 5 rounds he covers dash and dash. So Lima takes 2 rounds of a track and cover 1600 or 1600 meter. Now in one round he covers dash equal to dash. Next, in 5 rounds he cover she covers dash equal to dash. Now in one round she covers, if 2 round she covers 1600 meter. In one round she covers 1600 divide 2. 1600 divide by 2. Now if we divide, then we get 1600. So 2 8s are 16. Here remain 0. 2 zeros are 0. Again take down 0. 2 zeros are 0. So answer 800. Answer is 800 meter. So in one round she covers 800 meter. In 5 rounds she covers 800 into 5. 800 into 5. So 8 5s are 40. 8 5s are 40 and 120 remain 120. It is 4000 meter. So in 5 rounds she covers 4000 meters. Next, question number 7. Question number 7. A ship takes 3 hours to cover 90 kilometer. In 1 hour it covers dash. In 7 hours it covers dash. So question number 7. A ship takes 3 hours to cover 90 kilometer. To cover 90 kilometer. In 1 hour it covers dash equal to dash. In 7 hours it covers dash equal to dash. So here a ship takes 3 hours to cover 90 kilometers. In 1 hour it covers, we know, 90 divide 3. 90 divide 3 equal to 90 divide by 3. 3 3s are 9. 0 3 zeros are 0. So answer is 30 kilometer. In 1 hour it covers 30 kilometers. in 7 hours it covers. So if 1 hour it covers 30 kilometers, so in 7 or 2 hours 60 kilometers like this, but in 7 hours we know 30 into 7, 30 into 7, 30 into 7, so 3 7s are 21, 3 7s are 21 and 10 10 it is kilometer. That means what? 210 kilometers. In 7 hours it covers 210 kilometers. Next, question number 8. If a factory makes 4,200 bags in a week, in one day it makes dash, in 30 days it makes dash. So a factory makes 4,200 bags in a week. In a week. So here in a week means 7 days. A factory may in 7 days a factory make 4,200 bags. In a week means 7 days. So in a day, it makes dash equal to dash. Now, so in a week means 7 days. So in one day it makes dash equal to dash. Next, in 30 days it makes dash equal to dash. So in one day it makes, so here 4,200 divide, in a week means 7 days. In a week means 7 days. So 42 divided by 7, 4,200, that means 4,200 divided by 7 equal to 4, 7 6 are 42, remain 0, 7 0s are 0, remain 0, again 7 0s are 0. So answer here, in one day it makes what? 600 bags. In one day it makes 600 bags. In 30 days it makes, one day it is 600 and 30 days it is 600 into 30. 600 into 30. So 600 into 30 into 30, 0 0 jar 0 0 0, 3 0 jar 0, 3 0 jar 0, 3 6 jar 18, 0 0 0 18. That means here 0 0 0 8 1. That means here 18,000 bags. 18,000 bags. 18,000 bags. Next, question number 9. Question number 9. A tailor used 4 meter of cloth to make 2 pairs of pants of the same size. He makes 1 pair with dash. He makes 7 pairs with dash. So, question number 9. A tailor uses 4 meter of cloth, 4 meter of cloth to make 2 pairs of pants of the same size. So, first he makes 1 pair with dash equal to dash. Next, he makes 7 pairs with dash dash. So, first he makes 1 pair. A tailor uses 4 meter of cloth to make 2 pairs of pants of the same size. So, he makes 1 pair with, if 4 meter he make 2 pairs. So, in 1 pairs he make with 4 divided by 2. So, 4 divided by 2 equal to 2 meter. For 1 pair of pant he use 2 meter. Now, he makes 7 pairs with 1 pair equal to 2 meter. So, 7 pair equal to 7 into 2. 7 into 2. So, 7 2 jar 14. 7 2 jar 14 meter. 14 meter. Now, we shall solve exercise 12A. Exercise 12A. So, question number 1, page number 109. X cost rupees 36 per dozen. How much will 18x cost? So, if 1 dozen cost 36 rupees 36, if 1 dozen cost rupees 36, how much will 18x cost? So, 1 dozen equal to 12x, 12 piece. So, 1 dozen equal to 12. So, if 12 x cost 36, we have to find out 18x cost. we have to find out 18x cost. So question number 1. Question number 1 solve. We solve 12. We know 1 dozen equal to 12. 12x cost rupees 36. Rupees 36. 12x cost rupees 36. 1. First we take out 1 according to unitary method. First we take out unit by dividing. So 1x cost rupees, we know 36 divide 12. 36 divide 12. 36 divide 12 equal to 36 divide by 12. 12 3 jar 36. 12 3 jar 36 तो rupees 3. 1 egg cost rupees 36 divide 12 equal to rupees 3. So 3 rupees. 1 egg cost rupees 3. Now we take out how many? The cost of 18x or 18x costs rupees, 1 egg cost rupees 3, 18 egg cost rupees 18 into 3. Rupees 18 into 3 equal to rupees 18 into 3. Rupees 18 into 3 equal to what? 18 3 jar 18 3 jar 3 4 jar 54 rupees 54. So the cost of 18 egg, the cost or 18 eggs cost equal to rupees 54. Or another way we can do 18 12 eggs cost rupees 36. 1 egg cost rupees 36 divided by 12 or 36 by 12. So 18 eggs cost rupees 36 divided by 12 into 18. Now we shall cut or we shall reduce. 12 1 is 12 and 12 3 jar 36 equal to 3 into 18 equal to 3 18 jar 54. So 18 egg cost is rupees 54. This way also we can do and this way also. Now question number 2. Question number 2. 4 bus tickets from Morigaon to Sunagar cost rupees 720. How much will cost? How much will 10 ticket cost? How much will 10 ticket cost? So first we know 4 bus tickets cost rupees 720. Question number 2. 4 bus tickets costs rupees 720. So first we take, or first we find out one bus ticket cost. One bus ticket cost. So one bus ticket cost, one bus ticket cost rupees, we know 720 divided by 4, divide by 4 equal to 720 by 4. So 4 1 is 4, remain 3, take down 2, 7, 4 8 jar 32, remain 0, 4 0 jar 0. So it is rupees 180. Rupees 180. One bus ticket cost rupees 180. Now we take out 10 bus ticket cost. 10 bus tickets cost rupees, one bus ticket cost is 180. So 10 bus ticket cost is 180 into 10 equal to 180 into 10 equal to 1800. 1800 rupees, 1800. So the cost of 10 bus ticket equal to rupees 1800. Next, question number 3. Question number 3. 4 liter of petrol cost rupees 250. What is the cost of 20 liter? So here we found 5 liter petrol cost, 5 liter of petrol cost rupees 250. So first we take out 1 liter petrol cost. So 1 liter of petrol cost rupees 250 divide by 5 or divide 5. So now 250 divide 5. 250 divide by 5. 5 5 ja 25. Remain 1 0. 5 0 jar 0. 5 0 jar 0. That means rupees 50. 1 liter of petrol cost rupees 50. 1 liter of petrol cost rupees 50. Now we take out the cost of 20 liter petrol or 20 liter petrol cost. 20 liter of petrol cost rupees, if 1 liter cost is 1 liter of petrol cost is rupees 50. So 20 liter of petrol, 20 liter of petrol cost is rupees 50 into 20. Rupees 50 into 20 equal to 50 20 jar 50 into 20. 0 5 0 jar 0, 2 0 jar 0, 2 5 jar 10. So 0 0 0 1. 1000 rupees. 1000. 20 liter of petrol cost rupees 1000. Next question number 4. Question number 4. Sandra uses 4 meter of lace to make 2 dresses of the same size and design. How much lace will she need to make 12 such dresses? So, first, for 2 dresses, for 2 dresses, she uses 4 meter. For 2 dresses, she uses 4 meter. For first we take out for one dress. For one dresses, she uses 4 divided by 2. 4 divided by 2 equal to 2 meter. 4 divided by 2 equal to 2 meter. Now, for 12 such dresses, for 12 dresses, she uses one dress for 2 meter. One dress 2 meter. 12 dress equal to 12 into 2. 12 into 2 equal to 12 2 jar 24 meter. So for 12 dresses she used 24 meters. Next, question number 5. Mrs. Kemka used 600 ml of ice cream to make milkshake for 4 people. How much ice cream will she need to make milkshake for 10 people? Each person has same quantity. So, question number 5. For 4 people, she uses 600 ml. So first we take out for 1 people. For 1 people, she uses 600 divide 4. 600 divide by 4. So 600 divide by 4. 4 1 is 4, remain 2, take down 0, 4 5 jar 20, remain 0, 4 0 jar 0. So it is what? 150 ml. For one people she uses 150 ml. Now we take out now we find out for 10 people. For 10 people she use, here for one people 150 ml. For one people 150 ml. So for 10 people 150 ml into 10. 150 ml into 10. So 150 into 10, 0 0 0. So 1 0 0 5 1 0 0 5 1. So 15 1500 ml. 1500 ml or 1500 ml equal to 1 liter 500 ml. 1 liter 500 ml or 1500 ml. She use for 10 people she uses 1 liter 500 ml. Next, question number 6. Question number 6. 3 cakes of soap of the same size, weight is 210 gram. How much do 20 such cakes of soap weigh? So question number 6. Three cakes of soap weighs 210 gram. 210 gram. So first we take out one cake. One cake of soap weighs equal to 210 gram divide by 3 or divide 3. 210 gram divide 3. So 210 divide 3. 210 divide 3. 3 7 jar 21. Remain 0. 3 0 jar 0. It is 70 gram. One cake weighs is 70 gram. Next we take out weights of weights of 20 such cakes. So 20 cake of soap weighs equal to, if one cake is 70 gram, then 20 cake is 70 into 20. 70 into 20. So 70 into 20. 0 0 2 0 jar 0, 2 7 jar 14. So 0 0 4 1. 1400. 1400 or 1400 gram. 1400 gram. So 1400 gram equal to 1 kg 400 gram. 1 kg 400 gram or 1400 gram. Next question number 7. Question number 7. Six bags of the same size of rice weighs 120 kg. How much will 9 such bag weighs? So question number 7. 6 bags of rice weighs 6 bags of rice weighs 120 kg. 120 kg. 6 bags of rice weighs 120 kg. Now we take out what? 1 bag. 1 bag of rice weighs 120 kg divided by 6. 120 kg divided by 6 equal to 120 divided by 6. 6 to ja 12, remain 0, 6 0 jar 0. That means 20 kg. So 1 bag of rice weighs 20 kg. Next, we take out how much will 9 such bag weighs? So how much will 9 such bag weighs? 9 bags of rice weighs. So 1 bag is what? 1 bag is 20, then 9 bag is 20 into 9. 20 into 9 equal to 20 into 9. So here 9 0 jar 0, 9 2 jar 18. So 180 kg. 180 kg. 9 bags of rice weighs 120 kg. Next question number 8. A gym charges its members rupees 1,500 for quarter, that means 3 months. A gym charges its members rupees 1,500 for a quarter, that means 3 months. What does it the charge for a year? So for 3 months charges rupees 1,500. For 3 months charges 1,500 1500. So now we take out for 1 month. For 1 month, charges rupees 150 or 1500 divide by 3. 1500 divide by 3. So if we do divide, then 1500 divide by 3, 5 3s are 15. Here remains 0, 3 zeros are 0, again remains 0, again 3 zeros are 0. That means 500 rupees. 500 rupees 500 for 1 month, charges rupees 500. Now we take out for a year. What does it charge for a year? So for a year, a year means 12 months. How many years make a how many months make a year? 12 months make a year. So here for 12 months, charges rupees 150. For 1 month it is 500. For 1 month charges 500, and for 12 month 500 into 12. For 1 month 500, and for 12 month equal to 500 into 12 equal to 500 into 12. 500 into 12. 2 zeros are 0, 2 zeros are 0, 2 5s are 10. 1 zeros are 0, 1 zeros are 0, 5 1 is 5. So here 0 0 0 6. That means it is 6000. For 12 month charges rupees 6000. Rupees 6000. For 12 month charges rupees 6000, or for a year charges rupees 6000. Next question number 9. Question number 9. Question number 9. A factory makes 3500 bicycles in 7 days. How many bicycles will it make in 30 days if things in the factory carry on the same way? So in 7 days, we know, here we get in 7 days, a factory makes 3500. In 7 days, a factory makes 3500 bicycles. In 7 days, a factory makes 3500 bicycles. So first we take out for 1 day, a factory makes in one day a factory makes 3500 divide by 7 equal to 3500 divide by 7. 7 5 jar 35, here remain 0, 7 0 jar 0, here remain 0, 7 0 jar 0. So answer is 500. So for one day or in one day, a factory makes 500 bicycles. Now we take out for 30 days or in 30 days, a factory makes, so one day 500 and for 30 day we know what 500 into 30. 500 into 30. In one day a factory makes 3500 divided by 7 equal to 5. So in one day the factory makes 500. So in 30 days a factory makes 500 into 30. So 500 into 30, 0 0 0, 3 0 jar 0, 3 0 jar 0, 3 5 jar 15. So here 0 0 0 5 1. So answer is 15,000. Answer is 15,000 bicycles. 15,000 bicycles. In 30 days, a factory makes 15,000 bicycles. So my dear student, this is the end of this chapter. If you have any doubt regarding this chapter, you can call me at night. Thank you.